What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Pimp Daddy Destro, back again with another action figure review. I know I just uploaded the Spider-Man 5-pack, however, I was upstairs wrapping gifts today and I heard the doorbell ring. Went down, thought I was getting ding-dong ditched, but turns out there was a package waiting there for me. It said Hasbro on it. So what came in the mail today? It was the Amazon exclusive 3-pack of Venom, Riot, and Agony. This is a highly sought after Amazon exclusive. I believe it's still actually sold out, unlike the Spider-Man 5-pack, which I think you can still buy it now. It might still be in stock. But this Amazon exclusive box reminds me a lot of the Spider-Man one. I don't have it here right now. Little news flash. I did actually send it back after the Ultimate Spider-Man had the back insignia wasn't complete. Little I guess a printer defect. I'm not sure what you would really call it, paint defect. Something maybe with their machines when they paint these figures, but got that sent out, so I don't have the box here to compare, but this is a beautiful box, and just like the Spider-Man one, you could literally cut out this front box art and hang it in a picture frame and it would look awesome on a wall. On the front here, you do have Venom, Riot, and Agony, all with beautiful box art. I love it. On the side, you have the characters that are in the box set. You have Riot, Agony, and Venom again. And on the back, you have a brief readout in about 5 different languages of each character. And we will go through those when we do break down each figure. So guys, stay tuned. I'm going to get this thing open and we're going to get to reviewing these figures. All right, folks, our first figure out of the 3-pack is going to be none other than Venom, or Eddie Brock. As you see here, we have the brand new head sculpt on. He comes straight out of the box with this one on, but this is Eddie Brock turning into Venom, which is a very, very beautiful head sculpt, and I think is one to behold for any Venom collector. Anyway, he is on the Omega Red body. I could identify this one because I do have Omega Red in my collection, except for, of course, the forearms appear to be new. They are pinned, but they are new and have some of those like unique sculpting on it. And then he also has the little holes that are filled with the tendrils, kind of like on the animated series Venom. But overall, this figure looks really, really cool. He does have butterfly joints. I have no paint deficiencies, luckily, on this Venom figure, which I'm super stoked about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out my Spider-Man 5-pack, and you'll see. But overall, he has pretty decent articulation. Double-jointed elbows, knees. Par for the course with these new Marvel Legends. But I do love the head. I want to point out a little bit on the head. So, as you can see Eddie Brock, and he's got that grimace look turning into Venom, being consumed by him. And I'd really love the attention to detail on the hair specifically, because you can tell it is 2 separate pieces instead of just one mold. It is 2 pieces that are brought together, and then not to include the Venom head, but it is a great craftsmanship on the head, and I can't admire it enough. But what does Venom come with? He does come with a couple of accessories. He comes with his whip, or his tongue lashing face, and we will go ahead and trade that off real quick to see how he looks. All right, so the fully formed Venom, right? I love this head sculpt. That whipping tongue looks awesome. The head sculpt looks amazing. No deficiencies on mine. Everything's painted correctly, which is great. The tongue looks really awesome. And for anybody that's wanting to point out who Venom is, this is probably what they're going to imagine he looks like. He also does come with 2 fisted hands that are painted correctly. And also he has his claw hands that is on him.
He does not come with any other accessories than just that, so a little bit unfortunate, but Venom is kind of a bigger character anyway, so overall I do really, really like this Venom. And here in a little bit, after I can actually pull him off the shelf, I'll do a quick size comparison with the King in Black Venom. So guys, we're going to get to the next figure. Stay tuned. So moving on to our next symbiote, or the next character in this 3-pack, we're going to talk about Agony. So Agony is a really, really cool character. I don't have, is it Scream? I don't know the other Life Foundation symbiote, and I do not have her. I do have Phage is the only other one. I think the other one's Lasher. I don't have him. But Agony looks really cool. She is on the new female body, Pinless, which is awesome to see. Double jointed elbows and torso swivel, which is really cool. And I was watching a video earlier today on another content creator's channel, and they were going over this. And I think, who was it? Talker Art, I think. It was on his, or it was someone else's. I can't remember. If it was Talker Art, shout out to you, bro. But I think he was mentioning that the head, the ball joint on the head and putting the head on, it's very, very awkward. And I will agree, it is very awkward. I actually heated up the head of Agony to put it on the ball joint, and still it feels like it's barely sitting on it. I don't want to push too hard on the head down onto that ball joint because I do not want to break this figure. But overall, the figure looks decent. It is on the new female body, as mentioned before. The head itself, I really, really like. The hair looks good. It's kind of whipping around. And there's actually texture for her face. It's not just painted on. The body itself, though, is just painted. So I do have a little bit of paint deficiencies, kind of. It's like you can tell where they kind of messed up right there. But nothing too crazy. Would have loved to see a little bit more texture on this figure, but overall not too bad. She does have these two kind of open hand, clawed hands, and she also comes with two fisted hands. Let me just get her to stand. That are very, very small hands. I mean, these are teeny. It actually came in the same package as her body, and I almost threw away the bag, but luckily I caught them. Oh yeah, and also she does come in the package without her head on for some reason. So overall, Agony's not bad. Don't know if I'll keep her around forever, because I don't know if I'm going to complete the Life Foundation symbiotes, so, but we'll see. Anyway, we're going to get to our next and final member of this 3-pack. We're going to get to Riot. Alright guys, last but not least, we have Riot. So I know a lot of people have really been wanting to get an action figure of this guy. I don't think Agony had another Marvel Legends release in the line, nor has Riot. Well, this figure overall looks pretty cool. I know he is the reuse of the Toxin, the big Toxin, and the Monster Venom, I believe. So I've never had one of those body molds in my collection, so it's pretty cool to see this guy in hand. So overall, he looks pretty good. He is like a blue with, I don't know, there's some other color in there. It's like a black or a gray undertone or something. There's you can see little spots. He's not all one color. He is very glossy, has that big maniacal head on, almost looks like he's laughing, which I think looks really, really cool. He does come with these large clawed hands, and he has one that matches on the left. And he also comes with his little scythe sickle hand, which I like, don't get me wrong. I don't know if the size of it fits this character though. It looks too small to me, and maybe I'm just, you know, griping at something that's accurate, but it just, to me, it just doesn't fit. And actually putting it on the arm actually proved to be quite troublesome as well. I tried to put it on backwards, try to put it on the other hand, and it seems to only for me want to go in the left hand and facing forward. I tried to do it behind, like he could get some slashing, but you know, this is all right. He does have the clawed feet, which look pretty cool. This guy will definitely be a nice bulky symbiote to add to the collection. And it, honestly, it kind of makes me want to finish it is a Life Foundation. So I think I only need 2 more, but they seem to be the most pricey ones. Lasher, and I want to say it's Scream. I'm sorry if I'm not speaking the correct name, but yeah, overall, Riot looks pretty cool. And in the action shots after this, I will show him next to my custom movie version of Riot that I cherish so much. But guys, if you did enjoy this video, please like and subscribe. There will be much, much more content in the future. Transformers, Marvel Legends, and maybe some G.I. Joes. So stay tuned for that. But I will catch you guys next time on Pimp Daddy Destro. Have a wonderful week and take care.